Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Overlord. Last time we wrapped up the season with Ains taking over the castle and moving in.
The castle? I mean the capital?
No, there's a castle in the capital.
No,
Capital
actually it
castle.
looked like he was
Castle
in...
for the capital, the capital castle.
Didn't even look
That's
like
what
he
I'm
was in
saying.
a castle, Griffin. It looked like he was in like a noble house.
No, he was definitely in the main castle.
They were in wooden
Specifically, they were
walls.
talking about, it's like, should we start moving out now? We gotta leave.
Yeah, they were in like wooden walls with no like parapets or stone walls or anything to be seen. I think they're just in a building in the capital.
I'll go ahead and move on to the next part.
Pointedly, we even talked about how small the room was. It's not a castle, Griffin, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. But my boy Gazif is dead, very unfortunately, despite having 4 different artifacts on his person to help, did not stand even a single chance. But now we have
Despite
Brain
you
and
suggesting that he would beat Ains somehow.
right, but we still have Brain and Climb as our kind of spectator gallery, I guess, to everything. I would say those two are our primary NPC viewpoints, don't you think?
No.
Who would you say are our primary NPC viewpoints here?
There's so many, Griff. What are you talking? Okay, we got the Emperor,
We've been following
they got
those
the
two
Emperor
stories
who's
since season
conniving
1.
against them the whole time. We have the blonde chick that wears the mask who's got a crush on Ains, part of the Adventurer Guild, which has 4 other main NPCs that we see
When's the last time
constantly.
she showed up?
Last season, about 3 or 4 episodes ago. No, 4 episodes ago.
No.
Yeah, remember there was a whole cafe scene where they're just literally talking about shit.
I must have just excised that from my mind for being completely nothing.
There's literally the boy who's making healing potions, who's the most important person to Ains right now. There is the girl who's now a general commander of goblins. Why are you forgetting literally all the human people in the show?
I'm not forgetting all the human people. I was very specific. I was specific about viewpoint characters.
Yes.
I don't think the village counts as viewpoint here. They
They're-
don't care about the geopolitics occurring.
They
Not
literally
yet.
do. They've got assaulted by the Empire last episode because of the geopolitical situation that they knew they were in. And again, the Emperor, who you seem to have forgotten, who is conniving with all the other leaders about how what are we gonna fucking do about this situation. He's our geopolitical point of view, specifically. It's all he exists for.
So Theta, now that you've named all those characters, thank you. Which one are you excited to see again, and which one do you think is going to die?
Maybe the wizard? Right, do they both of your questions have to be the same answer?
They can be different answers.
Okay, the wizard and then the alchemist boy.
Alright, so Alchemist Boy to die, Wizard to be seen again. So how about we just go ahead and watch then? In which case, be sure to go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. Top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, it's also some early access stuff, you can check it out over on the Patreon. Just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's all support channel, just a little bit extra. Back to the bed, are we?
Yeah, the pillow thing that she always does. So now it doesn't have a giant picture of him on it.
Oh, I guess this is actually the new castle.
It's not a castle.
Oh, what a way to introduce the season. Oh, look, a castle.
It's not a castle.
It had towers.
It didn't have towers.
起きるぞ。
はい。では私は申し送りの後、本日のメイドと交代させていただきます。
根津の番ご苦労。 お前もゆっくりと休むように。
もったいないお言葉ですが、ご主人様に忠誠を尽くすのは当た
I
り
guess he
前です
doesn't
の
need
で。
to sleep, so he was just like reading manga all
そういうこ
night.
とじゃないんだがな。
It seemed like.
おっと。
I finally caught up on my
せめて
comic
夜の一晩ぐらい
books.
なくしてくれれば。これでよし。
もしお前たちと対等に生きるよとか言ったらどうなるんだろ
おはようございます、アイン様。
I mean, this would be a really weird turn for the season.
う。かつての仲間たちとのよう
He's
に
trying to step down
そ
as
んな
leader.
生活ができたりする。
Oh yeah. Immediate revolt.
本日のお召し物はどのようにいたしましょうか。
フィース。お前に任せる。
かしこまりました。お任せください、アインズ様。
一つ聞きたいのだが、このローブは私には少々派手ではないか。
そんなことはありません。絶対なる支配者であるアインズ様ならどんな服もお似合いだと思います。
Ah, character redesign time.
普段のお姿も素晴らしいと思うのですが、そればかりを着られて。
ほーら、ぬるぬるくん。餌の時間だぞ。
アインズ様。
ん？
アルベダ様、エルダーリッチの皆様です。
そうか。入室を。
The Elder Liches.
Let's see what we got here.
アインズ様、おはようございます。
Liches.
今日のお召し物も素敵。
Oh yeah, the floating
まるで
skeletons.
輝いているようです。いいえ、アインズ様が着ていらっしゃるから輝かれているのですね。
そうか。礼を言うぞ、アルベド。
もったいないお言葉です。私は事実を
Anticipating Ains having to do
アイン
paperwork?
ズ様は実
それぐらいにしておく。
Not really.
これが昨日、アルベドたちで処理した書類だな。
はい。
全く意味がわからない。単なる会社員だった俺が一国の運営なんてできるはずがない。
And now he's back to being an office worker. It's a
僕ら
nightmare.
のようでも上がってきた書類にはちゃんと目を通さないと。これで最後か。と。これは物資のことが書かれているようだけど、やはりよくわからない。
You gotta find yourself some, like, lower management.
いや、大したことではない。それより、魔導国の法律はどうなっている？
デミウルゴスと相談し、草案を考えてはいるのですが。
私は他のことには多少の自信があるのだが、残念ながら法律にはあまり詳しくはない。
思考の御方が詳しくないなど。あ、なるほど。法に縛られない絶対者という視点からだということですね。
まあな。だから、お前たちがいいと思うようにするの。
Goes outside. Everyone, the law is gone.
No, he's taking the Richard Nixon approach. See, when I do it, it's not breaking the law.
すまんな。
Judge Dredd, I am the
嬉しそうなお
law.
前が可愛いというか、なんと言えばよいのかな。説明は難しい。
The assassin bodyguard things.
さてと。ではいつものやつをやろうか。ナザリックの者たちから集めた提案書だ。匿名性を守るため私が清書している。
こっそり俺の提案も混ぜられるしな。
一つ目は、子供たちを教育する機関を作った方が良いかと存じます。優秀な人材を発見し育成すれば、将来ナザリックの力を増すことになるでしょう。だそう
I
だ。
feel like
ユリアルファの提案。
season 4 has gone traditional isekai.
豚は豚のままで生き、そして飼い主の役に立って死ねばよいのです。
私も賛成だ。知恵の実は独占してこそ価値がある。だが、まるで逆のことを言うが、私はこの提案を取り上げるべきだと思っている。
I put in these anonymous proposals so that I could accept my own.
エランテルに孤児院を作るというのはどうだろうか。要はナザリックの技術が外部に流出する可能性が問題なのだ。ならば、そこで優秀な者だけにその知識を与えればよい。そして、先の戦いで夫を亡くした未亡人たちを職員として雇い入れる。
貧困に
There's gonna be a lot of those.
職を与え救済するということですね。アインズ様の評価を高める非常に良い案だと思います。
I know I killed your families, but here's the
ニ
job.
グレドに頼みたい。二人の謹慎を解くとしよう。
お言葉ではございますが、王と襲撃の際、ナザリックとヤルダバオとの関係が漏れぬよう、アインズ様は連れ去った人間の処分を命令されました。 なのにあの二人はご命令に逆らい赤子たちをかくまったのです。この許されざる行為は斬首に値すると愚行いたします。
アルベド。
アイン様、そのお顔はずるいです。
え
I guess having two people who are willing enough to go against orders to save infants seem perfect for an orphanage, right?
謹慎は解きましょう。
そうか。よろしく頼む。
はい。
では次の提案だ。ユニフォームを作り、ナザリックの団結力をより強めてはという。
同行して過当な発想。一体誰のものですか？
ごめんなさい、俺の提案です。
今すぐ調査を行い、何らかの刑に処すべきでしょう。
絶対にそのようなこと。
Yeah, I can't imagine that flying over well with the people, Nazarick.
意見を募ったのだ。
Because everyone's dressed the way that the creators made them. So, of
Right,
course,
they
they
all have
would.
like they all have completely unique looks, except for I guess the maids who all share a uniform already.
おはようございます。おはようございます。アインズ様。
ああ、おはよう。
アルベドもおはよう。
あなたたち、面会の予約もせずに突然。
Hug
Hubbies.
time.
これでいいのか？
何よ、アイン様。
ありがとうございます。
マーレもだな。
I tell you, they're the closest ones ever to Ains all the time.
アイン様、私も。
Even with suppressed emotions, he can't help it.
お前は大人ではないか。それで二人とも一体どうした？
アインズ様にお会いしたくなったんです。
そうか。私もお前たちに会えて嬉しいよ。
アイン様。おぎゃ。
Somebody else also wants head pats.
僕はいいですから。アルベド様を。
すまないな、マーレ。来るのだ、アルベドよ。はい。すまない。そのまま座ってくれるか。
柔らかい。それに、この匂いは。
いかがいたしましたか？
いや、いい香りがするな。
よろしければもっと嗅がれてはどうでしょうか。
The problem is that she would not like you if you were human.
いや、さすがに。
Exactly.
少しだけ嗅がせてくれるか。
やはりどこかで嗅いだような。
アインズ様。
ん？
少し変態みたいですよ。
すまん。
Well, at least somebody said it, right?
私の足から降りよ。
アインズ様、アウラの方が先だったのですから、私はもう少し。
アインズ様に会ってる時間はアルベドの方が長いじゃん。
それは仕方ないわ。仕事なんですから。
なんだ、仕事なんだ。私はアインズ様にお会いしたいから来たんだけどな。
アルベドはともかく、アウラがなぜ。そうか、独占欲か。それとも不正の欲求か。いずれにせよ必要なのは上層教育。ダークエルフの国ならば友人くらい作れるのだろうか。
Oh, we're getting the school arc.
Well, I already said that, Griff.
ああ、すまない。少し考え事をしていただけだ。
先ほどの件でしょうか。
そうだ、例の件。
No, I know a great school. It's called Astasia
この
Academy.
件は私も考慮すべき点があるかと存じます。
さすがはアルベドだな。
何のお話ですか？
アイン様、この二人になら聞かせてもよいかと。
ではアルベドよ、二人にもわかるよう丁寧に優しく説明してやってくれ。そう、優しくだ。それとそろそろ降りよ。
はい。実はね、エランテルで将来的に物資が不足することが判明したの。
そうなの？
There's a lot more people there now.
さっきの書類の話か。
このエランテルはもともと交易都市だったのよ。でもアインズ様が支配されるように。
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of the other place.
徐々に物資が減りつつある状況だわ。
じゃあどう
It's
する
like people don't want to trade with the weird spooky skeleton.
アインズ様が解決してくれるよ。そっか。
アルベド、すでに手は打っているのだろ。
はい。すでにデミウルゴスが王国に種をまいてくれています。
さすがだな。 だが彼は今西王国で工作中だったはずだが。
それでアインズ様にご許可をいただきたいのですが、この件で一度私がリエスティーゼへ行ってもよろしいでしょうか。
何？全ての内政を司るお前を送り出すというのは困るな。
すぐに戻ってまいりますし、私が不在の間はパンドラスアクターに任せようかと。
俺に
I mean, you have teleportation rings.
では私から後で直接話しておこう。
That is true. They can be anywhere they want.
借り入れに行くがよい。それとデミウルゴスは、いや、よい。さて、では先ほどの続きだ。せっかくだから二人の意見も聞こう。
意見ですか？
ああ、魔導国をより良くするためのアイディアを検討している。何でもいいよ。
The nation of domination.
考えがあります。
ほほう、言ってみよ
男の子は女の子の格好を、女の子は男の子の格好をすべきだと思います。僕もそう思います。
They just want to be more like them.
Yeah.
まさか
Suggestion from our cross-dressing duo.
四方のお考えならって乗り気にな
See, it's just a manor house, Griff.
なんとか説得できた
It's
か
not a
わからんけ
castle.
ど魔導国がとんでもない国になるところだった。
う。ん？
Look, it's not my fault that they're in like a fantasy McMansion.
キヨハムスケ。
でござるよ。あ、殿ではござらんか。
人前では私をアインズ様と呼ぶのだ。お前は英雄モモンの奇獣なのだからな。
もちろんでござるよ、殿。
うん。それで、そのデスナイトは何だ？
一緒に訓練をした友達でござるよ。
そういえば、お前に武器を持たせることができるかという実験をし
In, the crossover isekai stuff,
それで、モモ、いや、
the hamster there is always with a, with a death knight in the stables as well.
Ah, okay. Not just a one-off joke, they are actually friends now.
挨拶は不要。座れ。
Well, he gets put in the stables with all the other animals, and one of the Death Knights is there too, and it's like weird for everyone because the Death Knight's humanoid.
普通は対面だよな。どうかなさいましたか？近い。
The only one of them who has their creator actually here with
い
them.
くつか話を聞きたいと思ってな。まずお前が影武者を務めているモモンの現状を聞こう。
特に問題はございません。
そうか、それでは他に何か問題は？
実はですね、ナインズ様。このところずーっとマジックアイテムに触れておりません。手入れもできず、データクリスタルの仕分けも途中で止まっております。何とぞアインズ様、私にマジックアイテムと触れ合う時間を。
俺、お前をそんな風に作ったっけ？
まさにこの気持ちはナインズ様よりいただいたもの。
ああ、確かにそういう設定を。
宝物殿に戻る許可をぜひお与えくださいませ。
わかった。では転移できるようにシャルティアへ指輪を渡すよう指示しておこう。
The character modeling program was very in depth, but Ains was, sorry, Momonga was not good with faces.
Clearly.
ハンドラズアクターよ。お前が想像した通りの姿を見せようと努力してくれるのは非常に嬉しい。だがこうも思うのだ。子は父を超えてこそではないかとな。
おお、ナインズ様、私をこと。
うん。だから
I feel like we're setting up for Ains to disappear. Like, yeah, I'm done leading everything. I want to see my people just do their own thing. I'm gonna vanish.
お前の成長の証として。
かしこまりました、父上。この私、父上のお望みを必ずや叶えてご覧に入れます。
おう。いや、パンドラズアクターよ。だがここであったことは一切他言無用だ。お前だけ特別だと知れば圧力を生みかねないからな。はっ。それとフィース、お前もだ。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
お待ちください。父上にお聞きしたいことがございます。父上は魔導国をどのように統治されるのでしょうか。多くの人間がモモンに尋ねるのです。父上、魔導国はこの国をどこに導くつもりなのか。自分たちは奴隷になるのか、戦争に駆り出されるのかなどです。
魔導国の向かう先か。
The one made without a fly spell.
brand new subordinates for some reason.
普及で働けるアンデッドは労働力として有効に活用できているようだな。だがフィースよ、この国をどう思う？
はい、アインズ様に支配されており、非常に過ごしやすい国だと思います。ただ、この国の支配者であらせられるアインズ様がその玉体をお見せしているというのに、誰も崇拝していないとは何事でしょうか？
フィースよ、お前は人間をつまらない生き物と見ているな。
はい、彼らは至高の御方々に想像されなかった哀れな生き物です。
やはり
I've
NPC
got
の
his
ほとんどが
Overlord Season 4 about how we defeat racism.
冒険者を始めた時もナーベラルが人間を虫けら呼ばわりして大変だったし。
I'm just trying to imagine it. He goes on a journey of self-discovery and healing the nation.
魔導王陛下、
依頼が非常に少ないな。
申し訳ございません。
責めているのではない。ただ不思議に思っただけだ。昔はもっと依頼があった。いや、冒険者モモンからそう聞いている。
はい、モンスターの討伐や街道警備の依頼がなくなりまして、現在の依頼はここにあるだけとなっております。
アンデッドの警備で治安が良くなったせいか。
Changing the economy.
夢のない仕事だったものな。
組合長はいるか？
少々お待ちくださいませ。
これは魔導王陛下、このような場所に御自らお越しいただき感謝いたします。
さて、アインザックよ。
私ごときの名を魔導王陛下がご存知と。
ああ、
ここからどうやって切り出すか。まるで飛び込み営業だな。
魔導王、
Time to learn marketing real fast.
私はこの冒険者組合を魔導国に組み込もうと思う。
さようでございますか。
ほう、冒険者組合は国家の下にはつかない独立した組織と聞いているが、構わないのか？
酔いのままに。
お前は冒険者たちには王国や帝国に行くように進め、伽藍堂になった組合を私に差し出すつもりなのだな。アインザックよ、冒険者組合が国家とは関わらないのはなぜだ？
冒険者は人々を
So
守
then
る
we couldn't operate in the other kingdoms.
だから国家とは関わらず戦争にも力を貸しません。
人々を守るためか。お前が指す人々とは人間種という意味なのか？
と申しますと、
What about the
エルフやハーフエル
monsters?
フはその範囲に含まれているのか？
それはまあ含まれております。
帝国でエルフは奴隷なのだろう？彼らは守ってやらないのか？では人間と同様に意思疎通できるという意味ではアジン、リザードマン、オークやゴブリンはどうなの？
Gosh, you were too right. This is the season where we solve racism.
むちゃくちゃなお話です。
アンデッドの私から見れば大した違いはないのだがな。まあ座れ。本題はこれからだ。
To defeat the
私
Huns.
は冒険者とは未知を基地とするものだと思っていた。
ほ
お前たちには未知を見つけ出し世界を狭めてほしいのだ。
う、未知を見つけ出す。
今までお前たちの仕事といえば警備やモンスター退治ばかりだったが、魔導国においてその必要はない。私の部下たちは冒険者よりはるかに強いからな。だが未知の世界を探索し、そこで出会った者と友好的にことを進めるという点においては疑問が残る者たちが多くてな。恥ずかしい話だ。
The Adventure Guild will be the PR.
この役目を冒険者を名乗る者たちに引き受けてもらいたいのだ。
そのようなお話であれば通常の依頼をしてくだされば良いのでは。
なるほど。だが依頼の結果として未知の種族や国家との間に何らかの問題が生じた場合、組合は独自に解決してくれるのだろうな。魔導国には一切の損失を出さないように約束してもらうぞ。
それは
だからこそ私は冒険者組合を傘下に収めるのだ。 魔導国が冒険者への全面的なバックアップを約束しよう。
一つお答えください。未知を知るというのは魔導国の信仰の一助になさるためでしょうか。
それは難しい質問だ。相手が魔導国に敵意を抱いていれば。
It's always just so weird when they use, like, roundabout language instead of just saying what they need to say.
するのであれば、私はすでに問題ないだけの軍勢を持っているとだけは言っておく。
Yeah, everyone is trying to be very coy about like their intentions and what they're gonna do, of course. You gotta like add some slight bit of mystery to it, I guess.
冒険者を名乗ることが私は望んでいる。お前たちが真の冒険者となることを。
非常に魅力あるご提案だとは思います。ですので、一人の元冒険者として協力させてください。魔導を。
Hey!
No idea what he sold you on.
On exploring the unknown and doing cool stuff instead of guard duty.
Yeah, well, what that read to me as the exploring the unknown is the unknown of the differences between people, not like an actual explorer.
おっしゃる通りかと存じます。
ならば理想郷を作ってやる。甘い蜜に浸したような優しい夢の世界。永遠に支配されていたいと思えるような世界だ。
素晴らしいお考えだと。
That worked really well for me, because I'm immortal. I'm gonna be here forever.
アジン種も異業種もあまたの種族が私の前にひざまずくのだ。世界に広めよう。この魔導王のもとにこそ永遠の繁栄があるということを。
そうだ。ギルドアインズールゴーンをこの世界で再現できれば、どこかにいるかもしれないかつての仲間たちに胸を張ってこの年を見せられるに違いない。
This is like incredibly upbeat, and I think like a good way to start off the season.
I guess there's no next time on.
Yeah, no, I was expecting it. I thought there was gonna be outro and everything.
Yeah, no, to me it makes no sense. The last 2 seasons have been literally Ains getting more and more evil. You remember when he tricked all the adventurers to raid his tomb so that he could then kill them all as a sign for the rest of the world not to fuck with him? And then he tortured them all in the most horrible ways possible. Not as a message, by the way. They just got off on that shit. Literally, once they were captured, they could have just died. Everyone would have gotten the same message. And then he killed 70,000 people with a wave of the hand. And then pissed everyone else's pants with the goat Shabbaths. But so, he's just been getting more and more evil. And now he's like, we've had a lot of time to think about this. And how about everybody just, I don't know, loves me? How about everyone just loves me forever and ever? And what if we eliminate racism while we're at it?
I guess if I were to go ahead and say this is 2 sides of the same coin, I don't think it's contradictory. I think it depends on who it's targeted about. Hey, I remember the Viking show we were watching. What was that called again? Help me out here, please. I'm dying.
Starts with a V.
Viking
Viking show that we're watching. It's 2 words.
Oh gosh, I gotta like actually.
Episode literally came out today.
Vinland Saga.
There you go.
All right, we had the whole talk in Vinland Saga about it's like that's not love, that's discrimination and stuff. I think that might help illustrate the idea here, which is that Ains does not care a single bit for anyone that is not under his protection, and he actually does care extensively about those who do. He's already said he only really cares for his like NPCs. That's all he really cares about. But he is showing at least possessiveness over the things that he does own. If he owns a kingdom, he wants to make it really good. Because, as he said, he wants to impress his hypothetical friends who might come back at any moment to see how well he's doing in SimCity. Now, I don't think that's contradictory. I think it's crazy, but I don't think it's contradictory.
There's a ABK sketch, literally this whole thing, the Dark Emperor asking his vizier or whatever, "Do the people love me?" And his vizier's like, "No, no, of course not." And he keeps going back and forth about, you know, all the children that you've killed and everything like that. Of course I killed the children. They'll just grow old and then they'll hold a grudge and try to kill me. I might as well kill the mother children. Yeah, he's completely reasonable Dark Emperor sort of thing. But then he's always, "But do the people love me?" And he's trying to hint to the vizier that all he has to do is say yes, and he'll be satisfied. He wants the vizier to lie to him. "Oh, surely they'll be throwing me a parade." "No, I don't think that'll happen." "No, no, listen to me. Surely they will throw me a parade." "But they hate you, sir." "No, let me, stop. "Surely they will surprise me with a parade." "Yes, sir."
Well, at the very least, that emperor doesn't shoot the messenger. There you go.
It's just a very, very thick hinting that's going on in the same way that we're getting all this roundabout conversation.
But I do like at least what the series is proposing here, that we're going to go to brand new places, see new things, and maybe interact with more weird and funny demi-humans.
I don't think we are. I
You
think
don't
we're gonna
think so at
I
all?
think we're gonna be in this town for the majority of it, and we're gonna be dealing with interpersonal relationships between monsters that are hated by the humans that hate the monsters, and we're just gonna be twisting everything up, turning it on its head.
We're gonna have more 30-minute boardroom meeting scenes where everyone's gonna go, all right, today we're gonna go over to the agenda, but before that I have a PowerPoint.
I can't remember the name of it. There was an anime last year before last, probably 2 years ago, where the hero gets transported in to a fantasy world, and they make him king. And the first thing he does is uses the magical communication network to say, "Hey, you think you have a talent? Come on down to the capital, and we'll see if we can make use of that talent." So you have like half humans and whatnot showing up. "I can talk to animals. Cool. We'll figure out how to make use of that." That sort of shit. Re-upping the empire through your modern knowledge as an administrator in the real world. That sort of shit. And there was a whole other one about being the prince who's like smarter than fucking everyone else. And how he's using that intelligence to, lure everyone in. "Oh no, our nation's running out of money. We better trick every other nation into trying to invade us and then beating them somehow, or, marry rich families and whatnot." It's just a thing that's been a trope, I imagine, around the same time that this season was getting written.
I think one more thing on my mind here is that I'd probably like to note, I do think that this is a good turn for Ains's character, because I think for most of the other seasons he's kind of vaguely wanted a couple of things and then delegated that to everyone else and then just kind of asserted everyone else's input. This is like very much him asserting that he wants something very specific and is taking direct action for it.
He's literally delegating still.
Yeah.
He's like,
doing
"I
slightly
can."
less backseating to his own desires.
No, he's literally that adventurer guy. He's literally delegating everything I just said. "You do that." The same way he did the Demiurge before. Now, instead of Demiurge's books showing up, it's going to be that guy's books showing up plus Demiurge's books. He's still
But I guess
delegating.
nobody told him to go do it. No one had to inspire him into doing it. He came up with an idea on his own and he wants to do it.
No one told him to do anything.
There's...
Literally, it's been Demiurge saying what his own plan was. It's like, yeah, that sounds good. Let's just do that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying this is opposite to that.
I don't think it is. I think it's a continuation.
Well,
It's more of the same. It's just, instead of him sitting in a throne in the tomb, it's him walking around and doing the same thing, just with a different group of people.
Then I guess I'll have to go ahead and keep an eye out for that in the next couple episodes. When Demiurge comes in and says, you listened to my idea to go ahead and have everyone become equal. I'm so glad you listened to me. Well, I think that was a good time to go ahead and end the episode. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?